Hello guys and welcome back to Aquatic Life and Theme Parks. In today's video I'm going to be talking about the Siamese algae eater. Now the Siamese algae eater is a type of species of fish that will eat any sort of algae from your black beard algae to red algae. And I'm going to be talking about all you need to know on how to keep these amazing algae eaters in your aquarium. So to keep these fish in a group you would need about 5 or more. A smaller sized group may lead to territorial issues and squabbling, so other fish may get territorial against the group. They are obviously able to eat hair algae, so that means that they are able to eat black beard algae, the stuff that I have in my tank. Over other foods that include a good vegetable diet, so I think you can feed them cucumber and other vegetables, but make sure you're having a balanced diet and make sure you're putting a few algae wafers in there and not just putting in your normal algae, letting them eat at your algae in your tank. Now the aquarium must be long enough to basically house these fish. They do like their swimming space, so make sure that your tank is long enough for them, and they are known to jump out of their fish tanks. So please make sure, or do make sure, that you do have a sealed lid like mine. So that is really their overview of what they need and what they don't need. Now we're going to be looking at their, dietary issues and where they come from and everything. So where they come from around Malaysia and Thailand. So these fish are from the Middle East, so from China around in Asia. Their size, these guys do get pretty big, so their size is 16 centimetres or 6.3 inches. Now, so these guys are quite big, so you wouldn't be recommending them in a 90 litre tank behind me. They just wouldn't fit. They get quite big, so make sure you have enough room to house these beautiful fish. Their temperature is 24 to 27 degrees, and their pH is 5.5 to 7.5. Now, obviously, you need to make sure those pH levels and temperature levels are right because these fish do not like the cold. And their DH is up to 18 degrees. They are obviously a community fish. They can go in the neon tetras, flame tetras, any sort of community fish. They are pretty peaceful. Their lighting, there is no special requirements for the fish is lighting. Obviously, I put mine on a set that I have, so it will turn on at a particular time that I want it to. And the way you can sex these fish is that the mature females are likely to have a fuller body, so that means they're most likely to have a more fuller body, like they've eaten a lot. They're feeding, instead of just feeding them your algae in your tank, you can feed them algae wafers, catfish pellets, granulars, flake and frozen foods. So I would highly recommend these Siamese algae eaters if you do have a big enough tank. Now obviously you would need a Pacific size tank to house these fish in, but they are beautiful. Now I have heard a few rumours that these fish only eat blackbeard algae until they get 6 inches big. I don't know if that's true. Obviously do your research and ask your local fish shop if that is true or not. But apart from that, stay aquatic everyone, and I'll see you in the next one.